Question. DS. If m and n are integers greater than 1, what is the value of m plus n? Condition 1. 3 times m plus 4 times n equals 23. Condition 2. M times n equals 10. Solution. Let us solve this DS question using the variable approach. Relative prime numbers. Two or more positive integers are said to be relative prime numbers when the only common factor of the two or more positive integers is 1. Let's apply 3 steps of variable approach. Let us follow the first step of the variable approach by modifying and rechecking the original condition and the question. We are required to find the value of m plus n if m and n are integers greater than 1. So we have to find the value of m and n. Follow the second and the third steps. From the original condition, we have 2 variables, m and n. To match the number of variables with the number of equations, we need 2 more equations. Since conditions 1 and 2 will provide 1 equation each, C would most likely be the answer. We'll call 3 principles and choose C as the most likely answer. Let's take a look at conditions 1 and 2 together. However, we can get the values of m and n easily from condition 2. When we look at condition 2, we see that m times n equals 10. But both m and n are greater than 1. So, the only possible values are 2 times 5. So either m equals 2 and n equals 5, or m equals 5 and n equals 2, which gives us m plus n as 2 plus 5 equals 7. This condition has a unique answer and so is sufficient by CMT2, which states that the number of answers must be 1. Now, an easy answer B should force us to consider common mistake type for B. It says that if A or B is arrived at too easily, consider D as a possible answer. In other words, if condition 2 is easy and condition 1 is hard, D would most likely be the answer, according to CMT for B. So let us check condition 1. Condition 1 tells us that 3 times m plus 4 times n equals 23. Now 3 and 4 are relative prime numbers, so only one set of m and n will usually satisfy the equation. When we look for the values, we find that only m, n as 5, 2 satisfies the equation 3 times m plus 4 times n equals 23. This condition has a unique answer and so is sufficient by CMT2, which states that the number of answers must be 1. This is a 50 to 51 level question. This is an integer question that applies CMT for B and tip 1. Make sure to remember this. Also, according to tip 1, it is about 95% likely that D would be the answer when the value of condition 1 is equal to the value of condition 2. That is, condition 1 equals condition 2. Each condition alone is sufficient, thus D is the correct answer. Answer D.